Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bessie. I do finance content mostly, but I also like doing lifestyle content, personal development. Hi, it is being a student in Australia. So today I'll just be doing a different type of video. It's interesting. I'll just be doing my makeup. I'm not like the perfect makeup artist ever, but every skill is perfected by practicing. You should know that already. So I'll be looking candle sana because my products are here. And yeah, so I had already applied primer for the galleys. You know what primer is? It just the foundation. No, not the foundation. It lets the foundation sit well. So I'll be using these two foundations. There is Maybelline Fit Me and there's Superstay. So I'll just mix both of them because one is super dark and the other one is super light. So yeah. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about things I wish I knew before coming abroad, especially overseas. Yeah. So yeah, basically some of the things I wish I knew. Where's my mirror? This will just be a different type of video. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, subscribe, please. We are trying. So this is called a beauty blender for the people who apply makeup. You know what that is. Some of the things I wish I knew before I moved is that a new country doesn't mean a new you. So if you had some bad habits in Kenya, don't think that now since you're packing your suitcases, you're going to leave everything. Yeah, so don't think that now because you move into a new country all of a sudden, like all your troubles disappear, or your mental health issues disappear. If you had like bad eating habits, bad spending habits, drug issues, don't think that it will disappear. They might even amplify. Things like mental health issues might amplify because here you don't have a community, you don't have a lot of people you talk to, you don't have a lot of family, you don't see a lot of people of your color. So yeah, so the rest of the foundation is one that's usually applied over here at the forehead. Don't apply so much foundation on the forehead, just apply on these other sides. Yeah, and the one that remains, apply, touch up your forehead. So anyway guys, yeah, your bad habits, you'll carry them to your new location and they might amplify because you have more money. You might be able to buy like more bottles of alcohol or whatever. Yeah, so guys, if you don't work on stopping the habits that were bothering you when you're in Kenya, you might still struggle with them in abroad. If you were eating badly here, you will eat worse because junk food is so available, guys. So I'm doing just a simple face beat. Don't expect some crazy transformation. The other thing is time with family is priceless, guys. Some of your family members, like maybe your grandparents, they might even pass when you're abroad, and it's really bad. Okay, I'm using this concealer. I just bought it at a drugstore somewhere. It's called, it doesn't even have a name. I need to do better. I see. Yeah, so just apply concealer here, here, here. Yeah, so some of your family members, like I've lost two of my grandfathers when I was here. So you need to spend time with your family, guys. I know, especially when you're preparing to go or when you get your visa, all you're thinking about is like shopping or raving, like having fun, but spend as much time as you can with your family because it's priceless. And then like sometimes when you're under a student visa, you might not be able to really travel that much. Like sometimes you might not be able to travel And then sometimes traveling is like super expensive. You need like at least 5K to cater for everything. Blend that to, yeah, you need like 500K, and that's a lot. That's a lot of money, especially if you have to travel twice. Like let's say I travel twice for my grandparents' burial. That's a lot. So guys, please spend time with your family, spend time with your mom, your dad, your brothers, your sisters, your nieces, your grandparents, your everyone. Video calls can't replace the actual human. The reason we're tapping upwards is because we want to lift our face, something of the sort. I know you're excited about traveling. Some of you don't even want to spend enough time with your family, or maybe even your friends. Please spend a lot of time with them. Like, those moments are priceless. Take pictures. I know we are all chasing money, we are all chasing dreams, goals, houses, cars, but nothing will ever replace human humanity, and the good type of humanity. That's what I'm saying. So spend time with your loved ones. And also, if you come here, please make sure you call them, you check up on them. The other thing I wish I knew is milestones of your family members. They don't stop moving. Life does not stop moving just because you moved abroad, you know like, people are going to grow old, people are going to have birthdays, people are going to have weddings, people are going to do all type of things, they're going to get kids, and you'll most likely miss out on that. And it's crazy, man, because you want to be there, when your loved ones are celebrating your birthdays. And sometimes I feel like when you come here and then you go back, you might like have lost touch of how the people are, because people have grown. You were not there when they went through some stuff, so they might have changed. You've also changed. So it's a lot of emotions moving out here. It's a lot of stuff moving out here. It's a roller coaster of emotions. Like, it's a good thing and then it's a bad thing, because you're missing out on like the closest thing to you. You're missing out on the closest people to you. You're missing out on your family. Like, you are coming abroad to maybe have a better life, or maybe have money so that you're able to be there for your family. But the irony is, you're here and now you're away from your family. So what was the point of coming? Like, to get more money so that you can spend time with your family. So guys, make sure you spend time with family enough. I can't emphasize on that enough. So the other product we are using is bronzer. So I'll just use it as my, what is it called, contour, because it's dark. I have another one here, but it's not as dark, and I want it dark. Also, when you're here, make sure like you're calling them. Even your nieces, your nephews who are like small, make sure you're calling them so that they don't forget you. People gonna forget you. Yeah, so make sure you're like keeping up to date. And I know it can be crazy, because even like schedules here, you're literally just so busy sometimes. But just make time for what's important to you. So that's contour. We just tap it in. And the other thing is, abroad, what no one tells you is the cost of living. The cost of living is crazy. And I don't even like to think about it, because we're in a first world and you pay for everything. You pay for literally everything. When you're at home, like in Kenya, things are free. You have your own land there, you can farm something. Here, you pay for everything. The only thing you don't pay for is air. Yeah, so life here is basically so expensive. And people think that now I'll go abroad, I'll earn all this money, I'll build a house in Kenya, I'll save, I'll be a millionaire. And that's the intention, of course. We all want to be rich. But the cost of living here is crazy, and no one tells you. Yes, you're gonna earn money, but half of that, or three-quarter of that, is going to go to bills. Like, I can't deal with the bills here. They're too much. Electricity, gas, rent is weekly. Oh god, phone bill. When it's cold, you use a lot of electricity because of the aircon, and it gets really cold. The cost of living is a lot, and I that's why I like talking in my channel even about like things like black tax, because sometimes we people at home, they think you're living here like a king. So they want their title to your money. They want you to send money because, of course, Majus, you mna make pesa. Why wouldn't you send us money? But you also need to tell them that, guys, we're actually struggling. It's not a bed of roses. So when you come here, also be ready to work like crazy, because you need to keep up. You need to keep up, especially if you're trying to pay your bills and save for school. You're trying to send people money home. You're trying to invest. You're trying to buy yourself something nice. Literally, unaweza hema. So, guys, the next product we're using is this Fit Me powder. It's just a setting powder. It's quite good. So that's how it looks. I don't know if you can see. So I'll just go in with that. Yeah. So please, saa zingine watu wakiwaitisha saa zingine watu wakiwaitisha pesa nyumbani, waambie actually, you need to tell them that you're actually struggling. Because unaweza kuwa huku unajua na mtu anakuitisha pesa mzinga, hajui umetoka kazi kufanya nini. Kwanza, disability work and aged care, it's not a fun job to be at. So people should not be entitled to your money, okay? So yeah, that's the other thing. Cost of living here is crazy. Sometimes unaweza jipata hata unatumiwa pesa toka nyumbani. Ni kungori, si ati it's a bed of roses, especially before you settle down. The worst part is what? When you go abroad, especially as an international student, kuna watu hawezi relate na hizi vitu. Labda umekuja na partner visa ama whatever, so you're not feeling the pain. Like us who are trying to pay school fees. Sometimes even inform your people at home that they see kuzuri. So that's how you start managing black tax. Tell them like, it's not a bed of roses here. I'm even struggling myself. I'm trying to pay my school fees. My bills are on my neck. Not just as zingine wanaweza fikiria unakataa. Sometimes they might think you're refusing to send them money, but you're actually struggling. So it's good, guys. Don't always paint a picture of like, wow, we've made it. And now people sometimes think that if you have a car, you're definitely doing good. A car here is a necessity. See ati nimeomoka. I need to try and do my eyebrows, guys. I've never really had eyebrows, and I had done microblading. Now I need to do it again because I can't stand doing eyebrows. The other thing, guys, is here community is everything. You need even at least one friend. We've talked about this before. It's not easy to make friends. It's not easy to, because uku tuko na hiyo habit ya kujikaisha watu. We have that habit of just isolating ourselves. You'll never even hear us coming together to like invest together. Let's buy each other houses. Like we don't like that community, but if you can, just involve yourself in a community, church maybe. These meetings, if people are going for meetups, go for meetups with people. It will, even if you don't like get out of there with a community, you will still feel some sort of mental release because you're hanging around people of your own color, people of your own background. And yeah, like you realize that people are going through the same things that you might be going through. You're not alone. So instead of isolating yourself in the house and getting stressed and depressed and drinking and doing all kinds of stuff, yeah, get out, come meet with people. Ukisikia there is a meeting with Kenyan people, come outside. If you hear there is a meeting of Africans, go. You don't even have to interact with people, but just go. You need a community because a lot is happening here, and your friends, if your family doesn't know, at the end of the day, the other thing we struggle with is like whenever we're trying to explain like our issues to people at home, they're like, at least you're abroad, at least you're abroad. Here back in Kenya or back in Africa is bad, so at least you're abroad, at least you're earning. Like Yes, at least, but can you validate what I'm feeling? Can you validate what I'm going through? Like, so you find that most people just keep the things to themselves. I just find people keep the things to themselves because when you tell people at home, they're not validating you, they're just telling you it's at least you're abroad. You don't know what we're going through here. So they make it seem like you shouldn't be complaining. So find people here who understand your struggle. You're going through the same thing. Find someone who can be there for you even when you get sick, or someone who can even like call help for you, like UCG isolates. I'm always saying this. The next thing, guys, I know I've done like 1,000 products and you are not understanding. But yeah, I think I should go in with the eyeshadow first. This is the palette that I use. I've had it since Kenya. I'm a keeper. Yeah, so it's pretty cute and it's pigmented properly. So I'll just use that. I don't go big on eyeshadow, so I'll just do something simple. So yeah, guys, have someone who can even bring you food if you're sick. Have someone who can call your family if you're sick. Have someone who, like, just have someone. And if you don't have someone, immerse yourself in like a group of fellow Kenyans and fellow people in your country or community. The other thing I wish I knew is eat food from Kenya, like savor Kenya, savor your country. You're gonna miss it. So you're gonna miss your country, you're gonna miss the food. It doesn't taste the same, bruh. You're gonna miss the food, you're gonna miss seeing people on the streets, you're gonna miss people being in your business, you're gonna miss Christmas, seeing so many of your relatives. Oh gosh, you're gonna miss matatu culture, Nganya culture, you're gonna miss everything. You are gonna miss going out on Sunday or going out on Saturday on a live band or whatever. You're gonna miss the Kenyan experience. You're gonna miss your life. You're gonna miss going to the farm and picking tomatoes and fruits. You're gonna miss going to your grandma and them cooking your favorite recipe. You're gonna miss arguing with your mom or your brothers. You're gonna miss everything. Savor your experience back at home. You're gonna miss raving. You're gonna miss going out. Australian nightlife is so boring. Whenever I meet like people here and they're like, "Oh, they're having fun," I'm like, "You should come to Kenya. This is nothing. Come to Kenya and we'll show you. We will school you." So yeah, guys, savor everything. Savor drifting. Kwanza mtumba. Savor it. Huku vitu ni explain na hazibambi. Like even shopping for things as simple as undergarments is a struggle because you can't find variety and they're expensive for nothing. So savor even walking in Nairobi and in the evening and seeing everyone like lining up all the nice things that you want to buy and yeah, you're going to miss everything literally. So next is mascara. It brings a whole new vibe to the makeup. So yeah, I don't know what else I've forgotten. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff I could have talked about. But yeah, Isotanondo, they resonate with me most. I'm just a girl. So the next thing, guys, is blush. The other thing you will miss, by the way, is having real friends. Huku unaweza fikiria watu ni mabeshte wako, but before you create real, genuine friends who are in your business properly, who actually care for you. This is the blush, guys. It's really cute. So yeah, blush Nia. You will miss having genuine friends. You will miss your best friends at home. Because everyone is in their business. I'm here to make money. So before, like nimesema, before you create like a genuine community, it takes time. You're gonna miss seeing so many black people. I don't know if this is just me. Wow. I feel like I applied a lot of blush. The next thing to go in with is the highlighter. Where mambo ni mengi masani machache jamani. You're just teaching yourself these things. Next thing we go in is just this powder to just set everything, and then the last thing we'll go in with will be the setting spray, and then we will be done with our makeup session. So guys, if there's something I left out about anything to do with being abroad and things you wish you knew, yeah, write it down here. I want to hear your experiences. I go through every comment, trust me. So we're just aligning our lips and go in with just a normal lip liner. Yeah, so I'll be using lifter, gloss, mm, 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 mm. Let me tell you something. I dreamt of days like this. I used to see these glosses online and I'm like, wow, I could never, not that I could never, but I don't know if I can afford like a $20 lip gloss, and here I am now. The Lord is good, ain't it? So yeah, I thank God for everything, even like affording quality makeup products, guys. In this channel, we must be grateful. Even if I miss all that stuff about being Kenya, I'm still happy about it being here. And yeah, the last product that is like the cherry on top. It sets your makeup. It sets your work. It makes sure your work sits right for the rest of the day. So yeah, that's the work. So yeah, this is the the setting spray. At this point, I think I should approach brands like makeup brands to give me collabs, right? Yeah. So yeah, that's it, my people.